Hi everybody, Merry Christmas to you. My name is Mark. I'm with the Dinosaur Soft Tissue Research Institute. We're a group of volunteer scientists who are studying dinosaur bones and we're looking for soft tissue. For example, this Triceratops frill, which comes off the back of the head of the Triceratops, full of cells, full of veins, full of blood vessels, full of soft tissue. And so that's one of the three things I want you to know about dinosaur bones. We can dissolve these bones just like they're a regular bone from any animal that's dissolved in the regular laboratory today. In fact, hospitals do this kind of work routinely on human bone specimens that are collected by the doctors. And so we can dissolve these bones. These have not turned into rock. These are still bone. That's number one. Number two, the fact that they're full of soft tissues means that they can't be old. We're told these are 68 million years old and older. And how can that be if they're full of soft tissue? And we know the soft tissue doesn't last for a long time. And so these things cannot be as old as we're being told because they are full of soft tissues. Another thing that's very important to understand about these bones is that they're being found all over the world. Every single continent so far has yielded soft bone that can be dissolved with soft tissue in it from dinosaurs. So those are some very important facts that you need to realize. But here's the shocking thing. We've thin sectioned these bones. Here's an example of a vertebra from a Triceratops that we thin sectioned and put on a slide. And we examined this under a very specialized microscope. And you know what we found? These are full of blood clots. All the bones, we found dinosaur bones now from 6 or 7 different individuals. Every single one of them has blood clots in it. Here is one of those thin sections of Triceratops bone under the microscope. You can see the 2 white arrows pointing to very thick blood clots that are in the blood canals of the bone. The entire bone is filled up with these blood clots in the canals. Now if we look at it under UV, it looks completely different. The UV light is so bright and strong that it makes the metal inside of the blood clot glow. So what you're seeing is the glowing of the iron from inside the blood clot, proving that these are indeed blood clots in these bones. Why is that important? What does it mean? Well, when a vertebrate organism dies in water as a result of drowning, their blood clots inside their bones. It also clots in the rest of their body. But the rest of their body rots away, right? But the bones remain, and so we found clots inside of every one of these bones. What does that mean? All the dinosaurs drowned. All the dinosaurs around the whole earth drowned because they all have clots in them. So this is significant. This means that they can't be millions of years old. And it also talks about a judgment. It reminds us of the flood of Noah's day. If these bones are full of blood clots, and all the dinosaurs have them, then all the dinosaurs died by asphyxiation in a flood. That means this world was judged. And there's going to be another judgment. Everybody today is talking about climate change. Well, the Bible talks about climate change. In fact, 2 Peter 3, St. Peter, Jesus' right-hand man, all through his ministry, the guy to whom Jesus gave the keys to the kingdom, wrote a letter called 2 Peter. And you got to read chapter 3 because it talks about how in the end times, the world is going to be characterized by violent climate change, culminating in the melting of everything, the burning of everything, and that's the final judgment. My question, guys, as we go through this Christmas season, are you ready for the coming judgment? The climate change judgment that's coming upon us all? The dinosaurs prove that God did judge the earth once before. He's promised to judge it again. We hope you're ready. To that end, we give away all our materials. We're a totally volunteer organization. You can go to our website, distry.org, and download the books and the papers. We publish everything in scientific journals, and we want you to know about it. So that's our Christmas present to you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.